Hey everybody, how you doing? Bill Colarulo. I'm here with Kevin Niedoba of No Boundary Advisors. Everyone probably saw in the news the new unprecedented stimulus package, a record-setting stimulus package that was passed by the government. They're still voting on some things. I got on a quick Zoom with Kevin to kind of pick his brain about it. Kevin, what are your initial thoughts on this?
Yeah, Bill, I'll cover the probably the single most important aspect that affects everyday individuals is they are talking about issuing checks for single people under 75,000, married filing joint 150,000 income below, of issuing $1,200 checks to each individual. So a married couple would get 2,400, and 500 for each additional dependent on the return or kid on the return. So if you have two children, that would be an extra $1,000. As of right now, it looks like it's going to be based on, and I'm going to say as of now, it looks like it's going to be based on the 2018 income level. These checks, I know they want to get them out immediately, and I don't know what immediate looks like yet. But one thing I will say is there's going to be a lot of information that's going to fly around. A lot of it may be accurate. A lot of it may not be so accurate. So please, by all means, sit tight until once we see the law itself and exactly what it looks like. Again, you'll see a lot of information flying around that may not be so accurate. The other component to this bill that's probably very significant is people who are laid off due to this situation here, is they're talking about an extra 600 in unemployment benefits. Now, we don't know exactly what that looks like yet. Does that mean an extra 600 on top of what you're receiving, or is it in addition to what you're receiving? Is it going to be capped at a certain level, not to exceed what you're currently making? We don't know that yet. So there's a lot of information still to come out. Hopefully it goes through. And there's obviously there's a provision in there for small business owners to keep people working, where they would be, the government would assist them in that endeavor to keep them working.
And Kevin, you're a CPA. You have a couple CPAs working for you as well. And this stimulus package is a lot of information even for you guys to process, right?
It is, the Extended Family Leave Act that was passed back on March 18th that takes effect April 2nd. I can't tell you how many hours we spent reading it, going over it, reading it again. And probably the other day, for the first time after a fifth read, have a pretty good understanding of how it's operating. So I'm sure this bill that's going to come out, if it passes, will be the same. There'll be a lot of language in there that's going to be required to kind of go over more than once to understand it.
Well, once it actually passes and we get that language, we'll try to jump on again to try to get to pick your brain and take advantage of your knowledge.
Absolutely. Bill, thanks for having me.
I appreciate your time, Kevin.
Have a great day.